Hey, this is Dave Thomas III. I'm your relationship coach here at Faked Out by Love. You know, I've seen a lot of people over the years make excuses for the bad behavior of their mates, husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, or whatever you want to call them, significant others. And I'm here to tell you that when you do that, you're not only setting a path where the bad behaviors that they're known for self-perpetuate, because, you know, let's face it, the first time that you put up with something or that you tolerate some dumb stuff that they do and you say, okay, I'll forgive you, that's one thing. That's kind of like on them. It's on them to turn around and change that negative behavior. It's on them to kind of like get up and fly right, so to speak, as the old folks used to say back in the day. But every time after that, you're a participant in their bad behavior. You're part of the reason why they're continuing to do what they do if you continue to say, I'll forgive you, I'll forgive you, I'll forgive you. And I'm not saying that by forgiving them automatically means you have to continue to co-function with them or continue to deal with them. You don't. As a matter of fact, a lot of people misunderstand the entire concept, the basic premise of forgiveness, which is not for the other person, but it's for your peace of mind. It's for you to let go of that situation mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. But if you continue to allow them in your presence, in your company, in concert with you to act out, then you are part of the problem. That's why I say excuses that you might make for those people and what they do when they're doing these things lead to abuses. Excuses lead to abuses, meaning that they're not only abusing you now, but they're also abusing their own blessings in that relationship. You know, because all relationships, first of all, relationships in and of themselves, especially good, strong relationships, are blessings to the people who share them. Blessings to the people, but they're also especially blessings on an individual level, on a personal level, meaning that, you know, if I'm in a relationship with someone who's a great person, wonderful to be around 9.9 times out of 10, you know, everybody's got their little bumps in the road, but other than that, everything's pretty good, then I feel good. The other person feels good. That is a blessing. To enjoy life, to feel good about what you're doing and where you are in life is a blessing for me and for you. But if I'm engaging in bad acts, then I am violating my own blessings. My blessings. I'm removing my own happiness out of my life by acting out, and also thereby helping to remove or dislodge the happiness that you have in your life. This is why, again, I say that excuses lead to abuses. Don't make excuses for somebody else's bad behavior. Ever, because all it is not only a self-fulfilling prophecy that, you know, you're going to have a bad outcome if you continue to do that. It's a self-perpetuating prophecy, meaning that that prophecy gets uttered in the actions and in the mindset of the people who are acting out, as well as affecting the actions and the mindsets of the people who are allowing those bad actions. So don't do it. Remember that excuses lead to abuses. If somebody's doing something they ain't got no business doing, call them out on it. It doesn't mean you got a name call. It doesn't mean you have to spend a whole lot of time pointing fingers, placing blame, and all that other stuff. It means that you start talking about how you feel about what the other person is doing, how you feel or how their actions affect you on an emotional, mental, or spiritual level. Very important, because relationships are meant to be enjoyed. And you can't enjoy a great relationship or what could be otherwise a great relationship if you're allowing yourself to be mistreated, if you're allowing yourself to be disrespected, if you're allowing for someone else to do everything that they can in their power to remove your peace of mind. What is the purpose of staying in that relationship if that's going to be the case, especially over the long haul? Right? I mean, who wants to be in a situation like that? Yet I see people in situations like that every day. I talk to them all the time. I get inquiries from them. You know, I wonder sometimes, and even though I kind of understand the mechanics that goes behind what causes a person to stay in that sort of relationship that is abusive, that is generally just bad for them, but sometimes I still wonder, you know, why are they doing it? Why are they doing this to themselves? Because essentially, even though somebody else is doing, maybe perpetuating those bad actions against you, because you allow it, you're really doing it to yourself, right? You're really doing this to you by allowing it and sticking around. But anyway, again, my name is Dave Thomas III. I'm your relationship coach here at Faked Out by Love. And the reality is, none of us are ever faked out by love, because love does not fake people out. If you like this video, reach on down there with your little finger, hit that like button, and hit that little bell over there with your finger that says notifications. That way you're going to get a heads up every single time that I upload a new video. Also, be sure to share this video and subscribe to my channel.